Okay, you ready for the interview?
Yeah, should I drive or you wanna?
No, I'll drive. I'll drive. Let's take it for a spin. So, Thomas, good to see you. Let's talk about France last weekend. Quite a good weekend for you. You won the qualifying race, didn't you? And you went 1 and 3 to get second overall. Are you pleased with that?
Yeah, it was a really good weekend for me. You know, the first part of the season hasn't really gone to plan for me, so it was really nice to get the win on Saturday. And then again in the first moto, I got the whole shot and led the whole race, so that was really good. And man, I really wanted to get that perfect weekend.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of pressure on me for that, but you know, I was still happy with the second overall. It's
funny, isn't it? Because it was a great weekend for you from the start, winning the qualifying, but as a rider, you just want the overall. So it's kind of, I guess, a bit of a bittersweet feeling, wasn't it?
Yeah, for sure, because the win was so close.
Do I go right here or shall I?
Yeah, I think take a right here.
I'll go right here, and I'll try not to. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, the win was so close, wasn't it?
Yeah, like at the end, Gertz was just right there. Like, if I would have had, you know, one more lap or could have pushed a little bit more at the beginning, I think, you know, might have could have had the win. So to have it that close, kind of taken away from me is a bummer. But yeah, you know, still happy to be on the podium, especially with my teammate. You know,
absolutely,
having the whole team on there.
It was a great weekend for you guys.
Yeah, they've never had all the riders on the podium same weekend, so. Kind of made history there on the team.
Absolutely, good work, good work. I mean, you mentioned earlier, you said, I mean, the first half of the season. Can you believe that half the season has gone already? Looking at where you are now in the championship standings, I think you're 8th at the moment.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that at this stage of the game? Is that where you would want to be, or perhaps wanted a bit more than that at this stage?
Oh, well, obviously I wanted a bit more, you know.
Yeah.
Coming into the season, I was, you know, wanting to go for the title. But at this point, you know, with my knee injury and everything, missed some races, and the championship's pretty much out of sight. Just at this point, trying to go for as many moto wins as possible, and just you know, prove to everybody that I do belong up front. You know,
absolutely.
After all the injuries and things at the beginning of the year, it's easy to lose the confidence and things like that. So it's good to just show everyone, and as well as myself, that, that I can win. So.
But I mean, talking about confidence, you must be quietly confident here in Ottobiano. I know you podiumed here last year. Good track for you?
Yeah, I think so. It is a sand track, which is something I'm, you know, not really a specialist at. But you know, the track here, there's a lot of jumps and a lot of rollers, and
oh, sorry,
it's okay.
A bit rough there.
Yeah, but no, I really like the track. You know, the jumps are cool, and they actually prep them quite a bit between the sessions. So
should I go right or left?
Go left.
I'll go left.
Yeah, go left.
Let's see where it takes us, shall we? Okay. Yeah, I mean, so in terms of the sand track, perhaps not your favoured surface, but something that...
Yeah, I mean, the sand's not exactly my favourite, but, you know, the weather's always pretty hot here, and I adapt pretty well to the heat, I guess, just growing up in Alabama, being used to the humidity and things like that.
But yeah, I mean, you say that, though, but you have been over in Europe for 5 years, haven't you? So in terms of being accustomed to the heat, I mean, it's quite an even playing field, isn't it, really, I guess?
Yeah, I don't even know if it's that anymore, you know, where I grew up. I think maybe it's just mentally. Whenever we have a hot race, I kind of get excited, whereas everyone else...
Why do you get excited with a hot race?
I don't know, it just adds a little bit more fitness to the whole race, you know?
Yeah.
You really see who's been putting the work in, and I feel like I have a really good program, working with Joel Rolants and everybody on the team. I feel like you know, I've put a lot of hours in the off season to be strong at races like this. So.
I'm totally off road now, by the way. I think I need to stop it.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. What do you think? Shall I carry on? Totally off road.
Maybe just go back and then we'll.
That means I need to turn around though.
Yeah.
Can I turn around here? It's kind of uphill. Unless I go down there.
Just back up. Just back up.
Back up. Should I go down there?
Just go down there. Yeah, go down there.
So you're talking about your training program. I am listening. I'm just. Right, here we go. Yeah. You got a good, you're training with Joel Rolants, and obviously that's been going well for you.
Yeah, he's always known for training really hard himself in his career.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think that's why we fit together so well. You know, we both kind of have the same mindset. If we, you know, work harder than everyone else, then we should be stronger. So that's kind of why I look forward to these tough physical races.
And in terms of being a tough physical race, it's not actually as hot as last year. I think it was a good 10 degrees hotter last year. But is the heat going to play a part this weekend? Do you think people will be affected by the temperatures out there or not?
Maybe not as much as last year, I don't think.
Yeah.
But for sure, it'll be a little bit tougher to handle. You know, you're just sweating more. It just takes more out of you when it's warm. So for sure. And with the track being the way it is, it's really physical as well. So with those two things combined, it should be a pretty physically demanding weekend. Yeah.
Okay. Well, halfway through the season, we've still got a few rounds to go. Which ones are you looking forward to on the calendar? Any certain tracks that you're...
I'm actually looking forward to the 2 Indonesian rounds.
I am as well.
Yeah.
I am. Just to experience it, really, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, my first couple seasons in GPs, I loved the flyaways, you know, just experiencing the different places and, you know, going to sort of a level playing field, because when I first came to Europe, you know, most of these guys had been riding these tracks in Europe since they were on 85s.
Yeah.
So for me, going to the flyaways was a bit more of a level playing field, and I kind of have a good feeling when I go to those flyaway rounds. Oh,
just stalled. It's fine. I stole it out. I don't think anyone noticed that. Okay, we're good to go. Right. Yeah, I mean, because you podiumed in Mexico, didn't you? I remember your first podium. Was it in MX2 in Mexico?
Yeah, actually.
Do you remember that? And that was a flyaway, hot weather conditions, and I mean, it was great to see you on the top step there.
Yeah, it was actually my first podium, but also my first win. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I've got good memories at all the flyaways. I think that's why I'm looking forward to Indonesia.
Oh, cool. Well, shall we just stop here? Have you enjoyed the little spin that we've had around the paddock?
Yeah, I mean, the driving was a little bit
not too bad. But, you know, not too bad at all.
We survived. We survived.
Exactly. Look at the positives, hey?
Yeah.
Oh. Ah. So just finally, TC, when I've got you here, let's talk about your guitar playing. Have you had much chance to play in between all the GPs? Because it's been pretty intense, hasn't it?
Yeah, actually, most of the time I don't have many chances to play the guitar because we're always traveling. But you know, this year I've tried to take it with me on the truck. Cause, in England, I had it with me, and you know, my dad flew over. We played a little bit together. So yeah, I've been playing quite a lot actually.
Yeah. And, maybe like a backup career, a plan B if the motocross doesn't go to plan, perhaps, a guitar player?
100%.
Do you get nervous playing in front of people?
I played my first gig actually at a place in Eindhoven in
Oh,
Holland,
really? I saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
A few weeks ago. And first couple songs I was really nervous. It probably wasn't any good, but sort of warmed up to it, and you know, I think you just get used to it the more you do it.
Cool. Well, I can't wait to hear you play.
Yeah.
Cool. Be good. Well, thank you for talking to us, and also for being brave enough to get in the passenger seat with me driving. Good luck for the weekend, qualifying and the main races on Sunday, and wish you and the team the best of luck.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You can watch TC and all the guys live on Saturday and Sunday, all on MXGP TV.